the only two sports where you can't really cheer or talk is golf and tennis. Like, when the pros talk, they feel like that upper deck. And I think they've changed in the US Open because it's so big. They can't see that, and I think that's fine. They say people can move and talk up there. Yeah, I guess the lower deck, if people are moving, I get the moving part, but
right.
I don't know. I feel like they should just have cheering. Like it would be, basketball they have and all this stuff. But I guess from their point of view is they hear the ball a certain way, and that helps like with their timing or something.
I think I don't think we talked about it on a pod. It was that I don't know what podcast it was. It was like TFO and Eubanks and Shelton. And they were talking about, hey, everyone at the eye level, don't move between points. But everyone upper deck, like you're saying, kind of like what you're saying, move around as much as you want, whatever. And people are going to get excited on a long point anyways.
Yeah.
Right? If you get this long, 20-shot rally, everyone's going to be starting going off crazy anyways.
Right.
Whatever. I don't know. Should players just get used to that shit?
Yeah, I think so.
When it comes down to it.
It's a TV product, and you want the fans to be into it. So I'm involved with a non-for-profit organization. Shout out to Genesis Hopeful Haven. And, we were fortunate enough that I can't remember the player's name, but this player in the Miami Dolphins took a bunch of the kids. These are foster care kids that know nothing about tennis and nothing about sports. Their biggest takeaway is why can't we cheer during, why do we have to be quiet? They could not understand that or get over that. A lot of people tennis is not that popular anymore. You want to get it more popular. You want to get more people involved. You got to let them cheer, right?
Yeah, like that ultimate. Did you watch any of that Ultimate Tennis Showdown at UTS thing at all?
That's Patrick Month.
Yeah. It's a completely weird scoring thing.
I think the scoring is perfect in tennis.
Yeah. It just changed. It was just a different format, right?
Yeah.
And you could cheer, you could move around. It was more like a fan, more friendly type event. And I'm not saying you need to change tennis completely, but I think if you can meld the two a little bit to where, hey, how annoying is that when it's hot and you want to go in and watch whoever, and you got to wait, and it's a long point. And you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting. Just let me in.
I think, this doesn't make sense either, but I want a little bit more team events, men and women on the team. I think we talked about this, do a World Cup. It would be cool. Hey, they came to our town and we saw, I think they do World Tennis or something like that.
World Team Tennis.
That's a couple of weeks. It just makes sense. Have jerseys, have their name on the back with their number. People,
that's World Team Tennis, but you've
got to appeal to people that watch other sports and stuff like that. And
World Team Tennis got weird, and I think it's because of COVID. World Team Tennis used to be like what you're talking about. Yeah. They had a few pros, and they tore around different cities,
men and women, and they would.
But then, during at
you could sub in, I think, and switch your partner.
Yeah, you can. That was so weird. At the tail end, though, of COVID, when they all just went to one spot and played for 2 weeks, and it's that's cool if you live by that one spot, but kind of the idea of they're just going to be over here, or in Tampa or Orlando. Maybe we'll make the trek to watch some cool stuff or something.
Sure. As far as tennis, like I said, I think you need cheering. I think you need men and women combined. But there's so many different interests here. I forget WTA, ATP, all the majors they're independent. What is it, ITF or something like that is another one. There's 4 or 5 different.
There's so many organizations.
Sort of boxing,
It's ridiculous.
It's always on. I think it's probably 49, 50 weeks of the year. There is some kind of tournament.
Tennis is a weird thing where you can play literally all year round.
Yeah, there's no off season for them.
None.
So I don't know. Maybe have one person be the commissioner or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's interesting. They say to play the lets. People want to do that. I don't know.
They do that in college, though. I guess they do the lets.
Doesn't seem like there's that many lets in a match anyway. So
I don't know. They keep doing weird stuff. If you do USTA, it's my understanding it's fast 4 format, so it's not even full sets.
Well, the doubles.
That's singles too. That's
the doubles. Both. So there's no ad. So once it's deuce, then you decide who's going to return.
You pick which side.
And the next point wins, which I guess is interesting. You know, when you watch doubles live and, you know, you and I like to play doubles, it's super exciting. These guys are amazing. For some reason on TV, it's just kind of boring, right? No one cares. Like, and none of the singles guys play because there's just not enough money for them and not really worth it. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I like, you're right.
It seems like more of the women play. Coco and Pagula are a team. And
well, I saw Ben Shelton play doubles at Cincinnati.
Yeah, but he's young. You know, it's like...
Mm-hmm. But you're not seeing Djokovic play doubles, though.
No.
No.